Hi everyone, Jody here with Seventh Dimension Healing. How are you today? On this beautiful day, I am in Tennessee, outside of course as usual, and it's gorgeous here. It's beautiful. There is some sound going on. There's people working on a barn over there next door, so please excuse the power tools if you hear them. I'm gonna make this video as quick as possible, okay? So we're going to give you some tips today on your mental being. Last video, the video one, was your physical being. This video is going to be about the mental part of your fourfold being. There's 4 parts: your mental, your physical, your emotional, and your spiritual. So today we'll talk about the mental. I'll give you some tips on how to keep your mind straight, your mind right, and thinking positive and feeling good about yourself. So if you hear even on Facebook and all the places, thinking positive, doing affirmations doesn't work and this and that, and it's not enough, and it's not enough. It does work, but it works with everything else. It's not going to work just by itself. So all of these videos are meant for you to put them together and do a little bit from each part to bring everything together for your whole being to be healthy and well, right? So today we're going to talk about tips for your mental being and to keep yourself in as positive a mindset as you can. And of course, that's controlling what you think about, right? So from the moment you wake up in the morning, really pay attention to where your mind goes. Does it go to negative thoughts, to fears, anxieties, negative thinking, lower vibrational thoughts, always expecting things to go wrong? That's where you're automatically going as soon as you get up in the morning and throughout the day. These tips will help you to kind of rein yourself back. When I was going through my deep change and all this craziness in the world, every time I felt depressed or just sad and my mind would sink back into that negative thought process, I would pull out my paper that I had that had my affirmations on it. My I am affirmations and my own affirmations that I made. So the I am mantras, I'm going to actually recommend this book right here. You can of course make your own, but the I am mantras by Elliot Eli Jackson. And these are a bunch of different mantras, page after page of mantras that I would just scroll through, and whatever page I ended up on, I would read that. And it was always what I needed to hear that day. Always. And if you end up in a middle part, then you do the one before and the one after is how I did it. And it really worked out for me really well. But I also took a piece of paper and I wrote about 5 intentions that I wanted for myself. Besides the I am mantras, things that you want out of life, like I am open and ready to receive. Okay, so that would be your statement to start with. I am open and ready to receive whatever it is, the perfect home for me. I am open and ready to receive my perfect soulmate. I am open to ready to receive a raise in my job, or a different job, or your dream job, or a business, whatever it is you want. Even if you want something for your family, put that in there, whatever it is, and you say it not 3 times, 7 times. 7 times you want to speak these mantras or these affirmations. 7 times. 7 is the number of the universe. Everybody always thought 3 times. No, 7 times, and feel it in your body when you say it. Okay, so that's one way. Your affirmations, your mantras. Okay, it's going to reset you really fast. And I have to be honest, there were days that I did this 3-4 times a day. I would feel okay for a half an hour or an hour. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. It's okay if you have to reset more than once. It's okay if you have to reset more than twice or 3 times. It's okay. However many times you have to do it. I had one in my car, one in my studio, and one at home. All that was the same. No matter where I was, I could read these really fast, feel it in my body. You have to really feel it, focus on it. It takes just a couple minutes to read it 7 times, about 2 minutes, honestly. Just do it, take the time, it's okay. Go to the bathroom, read them. You'll memorize them by the 3rd day. You'll have them all memorized. So do that. Journaling is really important to get those thoughts out, right? To process the thoughts, process the feelings. And we'll get more into that when it comes to the emotional video next time. But journaling, and what I mean by journaling with the mental is more gratitude journaling. So a gratitude journal is really important. When you wake up in the morning, I am grateful for whatever it is you're grateful for. I was grateful for my coffee, my comfy bed, my blanket, a roof over my head, hot water, whatever it is. If you can't think of things, there's things you have that others don't. Think about the kids in Africa. What do you have that they don't? Do that. Until you get used to it, until you get on a roll, you'll start thinking of other things that are like, oh, wow, I do have this too. This person I'm grateful for, that person I'm grateful for. And sometimes you're grateful for the lesson that someone can teach you. Sometimes you're grateful for a trigger someone created in you, right? You got triggered, but you learned something from it. Be grateful. Be grateful for that trigger. Grateful for that experience, grateful that you got to learn something about yourself that day. Whatever it is, start simple, and when you get used to it, you'll get into the deeper things that you're grateful for, right? So 10 things you're grateful for in the morning. And I also liked to do at least 5 things at the end of the day that I was grateful for that happened that day. Right? And I even had a rock that was given to me by a friend, and I called it a gratitude rock. And I would hold on to this rock, and it had all my beautiful, grateful energy in it. And I would say, you know, thank you so much for this happened today. I'm so grateful for the new client I got to meet today, or the new person that stepped into my life today. I'm so grateful that my day went well with my clients, or even if it was just one particular thing. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that the sun was shining. I was grateful that it rained because everything got fed and is bright green now and is like, it just feels good. You know, whatever it is, be grateful for everything in your life. Grateful for your children, your spouse, your friends, your job. It could always be worse. No matter what you're going through, we're all going through something. It can always be worse. So focus on gratitude. Focus on keeping yourself thinking positive. If something negative happens in your day, how can you make it positive? How can you look at the bright side of it? Where's the silver lining, right? Don't be upset more than 90 seconds. Let it go. Get mad, feel it, then let it go. If you can't control it, if you can't change it, it is what it is. Let it go. If you can control it, you can change it. Take positive action towards changing it. What can I do to make this better? If it's nothing, let it go. What am I grateful for anyway? If I don't have that, what do I have? Switch your mindset. Always check yourself. It's like being your own parent, right? So it's you have that part of you that's connected, that higher self that knows, that is always positive, always full of love. And then we have this part of us that's dealing with this human experience, right? We are humans. We are spirit bodies, spirits living in a human body, right? And try to get my words out right. I've been talking for a long time today. Pardon me. I'll get it out the best I can. But just always go to what the positive side is. We have to check our minds, check our words, check our thoughts, check everything about us. It's a constant until you get used to it. It seems annoying at first. I got so sick of myself for a while there when I was doing it, just sick of my own crap. And after a while, it becomes a habit to think positive. Because if you think about it, thinking negative and always being that Debbie Downer or being that negative person that's always expecting something bad to happen or something to go south, that's a habit too. That's a neural pathway you're creating in your mind that everything's just going to go to crap. You're just used to that. So you're creating that within yourself. What you believe, what you think about is what you're creating. So why not just change it? It's not that hard if you make yourself do the work. So just little exercise, I am mantras every day whenever you can, your affirmations, 5 of them, what you want, I am open and ready to receive, whatever. Okay, just remember that. I am open and ready to receive. Say it like it's here right now, not I want or I don't want. I am open to and ready to receive. Feel that feeling of what it would be like if you had it right now, if you're receiving it right now. Feel it. Hold on to that. Say it 7 times. You're going to hold it long enough. Okay. Also, mind puzzles. If you feel like you have brain fog, mind puzzles, do things that keep you sharp. Read. I constantly read. I don't really read for enjoyment anymore. I read to learn. That's my thing. You read for whatever you want. Keep your mind sharp. Keep it busy. Keep doing things with your mind. Keep thinking. And daydreaming is awesome. I love to daydream. Daydream is like a fun meditation. You get to create it, right? What do I want out of my life? Daydream it. Imagine you have it. What would it feel like, right? Get yourself in that positive way, that positive mindset. Anyway, I don't want to do this video for very long. I want to keep it short, and I'll get the next one out as soon as I possibly can. The next one's going to be about the emotional being. If anyone has any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to leave comments. I love when you leave comments. We can talk about it, and I'm here whenever you need. Spiritual life coach, theta healing practitioner, Reiki master, whatever you need, let me know. I am here for you, to support you, even if you just want to talk. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to help rewire some of those thoughts. It's helpful. We all need someone. And I'm here if you need anything. You're not alone. You are so loved. You belong here. And I love you. And I will see you next time. So you take care. Bye.